like SMCI, that trade the other day was up 5%. Day one and day two and day three, I didn't take any off and got up break even. So that would have been a trade where instead of it being a break even trade, it would have been, a profitable one. And that's just something from just reviewing my trades and seeing them. And it's like, okay, that's a quick, easy adjustment. And I can be very consistent with that. And it's not like each trade can be different. It's, I get into the trade, I put out 2-to-1, 3-to-1 orders, have the stop for the remainder. And if they get hit, they get hit. And if not, we know what to do.
Right. Okay. I like that systematic approach. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and again, that I'm, with the books, I'm going to obviously adjust a lot of the older lessons. And that is one, the 10-10-10 idea that will be in taking profits, and we'll do, a little bit more of a deeper dive in them, like on these calls and moving forward. But those will all be written out and easy things for us to, read and focus on.
Perfect. Sounds like a plan.
All right. Any other questions you have?
I guess so. One of the members, I think, in the chat, I got on the call late, so I don't know if you went over it. He mentioned like how you guys scan for charts, like using Finviz with the different, I guess, parameters to formulate to start to look for trades. Are you guys still doing the same thing, or you in particular still doing the same thing when you look for your trade setups, or what?
All right. So I'll definitely go over that. So again, I put all my watch lists into that new channel. And if you can see my screen here, you see these first 5. So my morning routine is very simple. I pretty much work down this list of names. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's not every day I'm going through, these 2,000 or so plus names. But every morning I start a big picture. I go through the broad indexes, major markets, major sectors. I look through the names on the radar. Again, all these ones that are starred will update in real time on the Discord. So I know when you asked me earlier for orders in, you're like, there's nothing there. And it's like, at the moment, I don't have any orders in. I'm in SMCI and I'm letting that one work. So these will all update in real time on what I'm doing. Gotcha. And I'm basically working down this list. So it's looking at the big picture, looking at what is on the radar, names I'm looking to buy, checking very quickly the names that I have orders in to see if the name is gapping up above my buy stop, or if it's gapping down and clearly it's not going to, trigger today. Then I'm looking at my stops. Again, same thing. Is the name gapping up? Is the name gapping down? I need to cancel a stop for the 15-minute rule. Very quick, what's the most important things to look at? Again, stuff like recent trades. It's more, for you guys to know if I'm out of a name or not, or still in it. Top member ideas, again, is more for this call. But then I'm moving through, okay, let me take a look at the Dow 30 names. Let me look at some key small cap names. Let me look at, the big NASDAQ names. Let me go look at the S&P. And that's my scanning. I'm, it's old school. I'm down arrow or space barring through these watch lists with the daily chart up and just looking for these tight consolidations. And it's just, for me, it's, if I can look through 1,000 charts in the morning, it takes me 30 to 45 minutes of just, clicking the down arrow or the space bar. And then you find the 5 or 10 ideas that you want to circle back to. And that's my process just on TradingView, just working down this list. And then there's some days where, I can make it much farther, or I can skip down to the sectors and be like, okay, healthcare is basing out. Let me look there. Or tech is breaking out. Let me pop in there. Or semiconductors are doing great. Let's keep a closer eye there as well. So it's basically just working down this list, focusing on the relative strength, and then just fishing for those tight risk entries.